And in our top business story, the UAE Armed Forces has signed 20 deals valued at 9.48 billion dirhams with local and foreign firms to buy drones, military vehicles, satellites, fast patrol boats and other hardware. Speaking at a briefing, the spokesman for the UAE General Headquarters said that the defence industry is one of the core pillars of the Abu Dhabi Economic Vision 2030, with IDEX providing many opportunities to demonstrate the growing capacity of the defence and security industry sector. At the briefing, it was announced that the UAE Armed Forces have signed a deal with Al Taif Technical Services, a government-owned entity, to provide repairs and maintenance to the vehicles in a contract worth 2.2 billion dirhams. Additionally, the UAE is still in talks with both BAE Systems and Dassault Aviation over a possible multi-billion-dollar purchase of fighter jets. Some of the other deals also announced so far at IDEX include a 3.745 billion dirham deal for the UAE to purchase 2 satellites and the land control stations from European companies Airbus and Thales. Abu Dhabi-based company Nemer Automobile received an order to supply 500 armoured military vehicles and develop another 500 vehicles in a deal valued at 1.2 billion dirhams. Abu Dhabi Autonomous Systems has been given a contract to supply drones valued at 490 million dirhams, while another government-owned firm, Abu Dhabi Shipbuilding Company, won a deal worth 870 million dirhams to build 2 naval vessels for the UAE Navy. And speaking on the sidelines of the International Defence Exhibition, Airbus Group's Chief Strategy Officer said the company is set to deliver 30 commercial aircraft to UAE carriers Etihad Airways, Emirates Airline and Air Arabia this year. Outlining the upcoming deliveries, the Airbus official highlighted the fact that the UAE is considered one of the group's biggest clients, making up around 20% of its Middle East market, adding that the region as a whole is a tremendous market for the aerospace giant's activities. According to a report released by Emirates news agency WAM, the Middle East has a delivery rate of 1 out of every 5 commercial aircraft and 1 out of 5 for defence in the next couple of years. In terms of Airbus Commercial, the official explained that the UAE is the group's #1 customer in the Middle East, stating that in relation to Airbus Commercial, it is clear that in terms of the 3 largest airlines in the Gulf, the UAE as a country is the largest customer. Given this, Airbus Group also outlined a broader vision for its aspirations to be part of the development in the region through building local industry, creating highly qualified jobs and providing employment, where it spoke about Strata Manufacturing, the advanced composite aerostructures manufacturing facility, wholly owned by Mubadala Development Company, that is now among the top 10 aerostructure suppliers in Middle East and North Africa. Emaar Properties has unveiled a new collection of residential apartments called Acacia at Park Heights in Dubai Hills Estate. The apartments mark the first phase of the Mohammed bin Rashid City mega project in Dubai and is to be developed as a joint venture between Emaar and Miras Holding. According to the developer, Dubai Hills Estate has recorded strong investor response at an earlier launch of the Mulberry at Park Heights. Plans for Acacia at Park Heights are set to include amenities such as a golf course and tennis academy and will be made up of 479 homes in 1, 2 and 3 bedrooms configurations. Potential customers can register their interest at Emaar's website, as well as sales launches to be held in 4 cities on the 28th of February. And a new report has revealed that Middle East investment is swelling the offers of Europe's top soccer clubs, whose income from shirt sponsorship has soared to over 687 million euros this season. In the European football jersey report, Germany-based global strategy company Replicom stated that companies in the UAE and Qatar invested about 160 million euros this season, almost a quarter of the total spent by companies worldwide sponsoring the shirts in Europe's top 6 leagues. The figure is a 20% rise on the 570 million revenue of last season, but sponsorship in the English Premier League has jumped by 36%, while clubs in Spain's top division have also seen their revenues rise by 30%. While England and Spain's revenues have soared, there have also been increases in Italy, France and Germany. The report showed that individually UAE companies comprise the biggest shirt sponsor from one nation, followed by revenues from German companies and US companies.